Hey, Robert McGuigan here with Watersound Real Estate. So today, like every day, I am in Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. Today I'm going to actually walk through and tour the Breeze Bay model home. So this is one of my favorite homes because I purchased this home. So I actually live in a Breeze Bay home here in Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. So we're gonna walk through, I'm gonna show you the things that I like about this home, and I'll talk to you about some of the popular things that I've heard over the last several years about the Breeze Bay. This is the home that I purchased. This same exact floor plan, but different. This is the den with the optional wet bar or dry bar. You could get an optional sink there. So again, the den open here. Let's go to the bedroom and then we'll come back and talk about the den. So here's your optional key drop that you could purchase. I ended up just putting a piece of furniture there that looks really good in my opinion. Your laundry room with the optional mop sink and cabinetry. What's something else is so cool about this room is this is your media cabinet. So all of your wires and everything else, your internet comes in here, and all of the wires from the other bedrooms and everything's here. So you have a centralized location. Let's check out this bedroom. One of the cool things too, just a little small thing, is there is a switch on the wall and it works those outlets over there, so you could turn your lamps off and on by the switch. You've got a linen closet straight ahead. And this is coming with the standard tub, but this has the optional ceramic. Standard tub 100% has the fiberglass up to just about that window. But they chose to get the tub and upgrade to the ceiling with tile. Really nice. These sinks are upgraded as well. Looks like this is quartz, maybe one of the level 2 or 3 quartz. And of course, this tile is upgraded a little bit. So most of the model homes out here are upgraded a pretty good bit. So these are looking awful fancy. It's your closet. So a standard home comes with carpet and the level 1 tile. All right, so let's talk about this room real quick. This is the den, but I opted for the bedroom, okay? So there is a wall about halfway here, and then your opening is almost straight across from this opening to go into the other room when it's a bedroom. And it's not this large. So what they've done here is this is a half bath, okay? So when you change the den to a bedroom, it turns this half bath into a full bath. So we have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house in the Breeze Bay. We have this has a tub in it, and then that guest bathroom that we just came from has a stand-up shower. I don't believe my guests are going to take a bath, but I wanted a tub for grandbabies, pets, if I need swimming lessons. Another reason we chose this Breeze Bay is we love the kitchen. I love the triangle dance floor here. So there's plenty of room. Thanksgiving is marvelous. Imagine this filled with turkey dressing, cranberry sauce, macaroni and cheese, green beans rolled in bacon. I mean, basically all the bells and whistles. Food covering every square inch of this. Yeah, that was my house last Thanksgiving. So we like this. Some people say, well, there's just too much space between here and the cabinet. You know, that's why they have 13 models. One's not for everyone. Now, this has the upgraded double oven, which I did not choose to do, because when you choose this double oven upgrade, your refrigerator usually is here, and then there's a pantry type cabinet here. So if you get the double oven, you're going to lose some pantry space. So all you're going to get in this home is this one little pantry area here. which I needed more. I eat a lot, so I needed more food spaces, all right? So you have this small pantry, and then over there you're gonna have a little bit larger pantry if you get the standard oven, which would be here instead of the cooktop. Whole oven, microwave above, and then my refrigerator is there, and the pantry is over there. It's not this entire size pantry. It's maybe half that size. But like I've said in my other videos, always opt for the pull-out drawers here. I would get these in every place that you can. I believe they've got them here too. Yes. Get these everywhere you're allowed to, okay? Not much money worth its weight in gold. The other thing I've seen in other models is the trash can pull out. They don't have that here, but I would definitely have that trash can pull out. All right, notice something else. So you've got white cabinets, you've got a different color island. We did the same thing, kind of broke it up a little bit. You can choose that. You don't have to pick the same cabinets in every spot. You can break that up. All right, windows, 4-door slider. That's another reason why we picked this home. We have our television on the opposite wall though. So I can sit over there at the bar and watch the game on this opposite wall in between the two windows. I also did that because I thought there'd be a glare from this window when I was watching television. You can kind of see a little bit of a glare there. So I put the TV on the other side of the wall. You still get a little bit of a glare from those, but we can talk about that. There's some blinds you can get to cover that up completely. So, 6 bar stools here. Plenty of room for entertaining, and then you've got room for a large dining table. This one only seats 6. Mine seats 8. Plenty of room for that. Again, talking about Thanksgiving, usually we had all the food on the table. Now we got the food on the bar, and then all of our loved ones hanging out around the table with plenty of room for glasses and plates. All right. Let's go check out the primary bedroom. Bay window here, just like in the other floor plan. Plenty of room for a king-size bed, large nightstands. You also have a really cool mirror here, so you can check yourself out before you go out in public. Something I forget to do sometimes. So, his or her closet, whichever one. You can flip your wife, flip the coin. Who gets the bigger closet? I believe I already know that answer. Again, coming with the included wire shelving. Again, you can choose to upgrade that or leave it like it is. Another thing I like about this is the shower. It's not as large as some of the other homes. So I guess you can guess which sink is mine. Between the two, is it that one or that one? Yeah, it's the smaller one. My wife has all the drawers. All right, water closet. This has an optional cabinet that we chose not to get. Would have been nice. Again, you got to save money for something else. You can't spend all your money on the house. But this shower upgraded door, I really like this. Got an optional step there. But there's plenty of room in this shower. Plenty of room. Really nice. I hate when I take a shower and I'm bumping elbows with the wall or the door. It's really a lot of room. And you see there's a pocket door there for that water closet. All right, coming out of the primary suite here, you've got these 4-door sliders. And like I've said in other videos, now Minto puts the handle on either side. So there's a handle here or on the other side. So when I purchased, I didn't have the option. I had to get the handle where they put it. But these things open up. Watch this. You don't want to do this in August, but October, Thanksgiving. So look at this area out here. I'm going to be quiet so you can hear the music and the fountain. Isn't that awesome? You think they'd care if I got in for a little bit? It's August, it's really hot. I'm just kidding. All right, so this is the standard. See this line here, this post? This is what's included is concrete floor. All right, they've got an optional screen and they opted for pavers. Minto will go 8 feet out. Like I just said, that other house over here, which is the Parrot that we just, check out my Parrot video if you'd like to see that. So that's the extended lanai over there. They will extend this one 8 feet as well, which will probably be somewhere right there at the edge of the pool. What I did at my home is I moved in with the standard lanai, and then I submitted to the HOA to extend this as far as I could, which was pretty much this same size. So I have a patio that is this large without the swimming pool. I had a pool at my last house, and it was just a lot of maintenance that I didn't want to worry about. Best thing is, I have friends that have pools. Isn't that right, Mr. Ross? Yep, I have friends with pools, and also the neighborhood has a pool. So I chose not to get a pool. I had a boat at the time, so you know, you swap out boat rides for pool days. But my wife and I, we have a hot tub, which again, there's rules about that with the HOA that we submitted everything. We have a little small hot tub in the corner. All right. So again, these 4-door sliders, it could open up further. Let's close these so we keep this place nice and cool. All right. So again, this is the Breeze Bay model. The home that I live in. Make sure you check out my escape videos. There's a new model that just came out within the last few days, and I actually think it might be better than this Breeze Bay. Again, it's all about personal preference. But before you decide, I'll be glad to tell you what I know. I'll be glad to help you with all of your real estate needs here in Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. Give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, like me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube. I'll be glad to help you navigate through your home buying process here at Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. Thank you.